Angie, and I'm here with a vlog. And let's see, the very first thing I'm going to talk about, because I promised one of you in the comments that I would show what a wax warmer is and how it works. So I'm going to do that first, just because I don't want to forget again. And I made myself a list so I wouldn't forget. So, in case you don't know or you want to learn about, this is just one example of a wax warmer. And this part comes off and this plugs in and it's got a little switch on it. Now this one, I actually have 3 of these. This one I got from Joann's. They also sell them at Walmart, Target, Hobby Lobby. They sell them all over. Even my Hy-Vee sells them. But there's a light bulb on the inside. Some of them take like a bulb like this. I've seen them that are like just regular nightlight bulbs, and then there's some that take like, I don't even know what kind of bulb it is. It's a little bit fancier of a bulb, but you can tell, like this one's the round one, but this particular one also works with, you know, like the nightlight bulb. So, and then there's little holes in the side so it lights up when you have it turned on. And then the top part is, right now this has some wax in it. You can see it. Because what happens is you put wax into this little bowl and then it goes on top. And then when the light bulb heats up, it melts the wax and it lets the fragrance out. And it smells really good, just like a candle, but you don't have an open flame and you don't have to worry about burning your house down, you know. And so, but the wax cubes look like this. These I got from Kohl's, and these ones too. It's just like a couple of examples. But you can also buy these at Walmart, Hobby Lobby, Target. They're all over the place. A couple of my favorite scents, bamboo, that's one that I have in here right now. Actually, that I have in all 3 of them. I have one in my kitchen, one in my bedroom, and one in my living room. And so it just takes 2. So you would open this, you open them up, and you can, and I'll just open it and show you. Looks like that. And then you just break it, and you break off 2 of the wax cubes and put them in a little container. And then you enjoy them for, I mean, for me they last for weeks. And I don't leave it on 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I know some people actually leave them on all the time, but I wouldn't be comfortable leaving a lamp plugged in 24/7, so I wouldn't with this either. But, and so then when you're done and you want to turn it off or whatever, or say you want to change the wax cubes out, what you do is you let it solidify like this, let it get solid, because it'll turn into a liquid, and then stick it in the freezer for 10 minutes or so. And sometimes I forget it's in there and I don't remember till the next day. And then being in the freezer helps it contract from the sides a little bit, and then you can just like take your thumbs and press on it. And sometimes it takes, I have to like get a spoon and kind of get the edge a little bit and then press on it, and it'll pop right out. And then you put your new wax cubes in there, but don't plug it back in while this is still really cold, because you risk cracking it. So, but that is what a wax warmer is and how it works, and I love this one. So, and I would say they range anywhere from $10 to $20, and then I've seen them even more expensive, because you can get them, they're like mosaics and or metal or all different materials and stuff. So you can spend a little amount or a big amount, but they all work the same. So that's a wax warmer. Let's see, what do I have next? Let's talk about, I have a couple of boxes I want to show you, some new ones that I haven't had before. Let me get into showing you completed projects. I don't have anything except for those socks I'm never going to finish, that I still only have 2 rows that are in a project bag. I don't know if I'll ever get to those. That's what is in process, but everything else I have finished. So up first, trying to get all my stuff gathered here. I have a hat. I'm going to do the hat first. and it's just, and it's got one of those fur pom-poms. I got this at Hobby Lobby. I really wish they would come in more colors. And this is a, I can't remember, but I thought I saved the label. It's a Hobby Lobby yarn. I don't remember what it's called, but if I find the label, I'll show it to you. But anyway, there's a finished hat. Next I have a scarf, and I actually remembered the label. I got a lot of questions about this yarn last time. And this, it's called Bernat Home Bundle. And this is what the label looks like. It's only available at Joann's, and it's a new yarn. It just recently became available to purchase online. Before you could see it online, but you could only buy it in the stores. But I looked a couple of days ago, and now you can actually buy it. This one that I'm going to show you is in the color way Cream / Taupe. And it looks like this. This is that one that's got 4 different kinds of yarn all together in it. And I really like it. It works up really, really quick. And they have like this burgundy selection, but my Joann's never has it. I would like to get that one someday. And then the other one I made is also the Home Bundle, and it's in the color Warm Gray. And again, that's what the label looks like. And they're kind of a big ball of yarn. The other yarn, or the other ball that I have, is at work, so I can't show you the actual ball, but they're big, you know, kind of like, they're not as giant as the big blanket yarn, but they're about that big, kind of like in between the Karen Pound and the rug yarn. I don't know how. But anyway, this next one is gray. This is shades of gray, but not 50 shades of gray. So it looks like this. So that's the other scarf. And then lastly, I made a washcloth. And it's a scrubby cloth. So it's got the scrubby yarn and a cotton yarn. And I actually remembered the yarn, but of course, did I remember the labels? No. But it's the scrubby yarn. There's only one brand that makes it that I'm aware of, and this was the green, and it's like rough. And then the cotton was the Hobby Lobby I Love This Cotton, and it looks like this. And I mean, I made this washcloth, and I still have this much of the yarn left, so I could make more. And then once you wash these, the weave or whatever, it tightens up. So yeah, and I'm going to use this for dishes. I actually use the washcloths that I make. And then lastly, I did something different. I used this Embellish knit. It's a French knitter, but it's like an automatic one. And I couldn't figure out how to use it at first, so I found like a 2-minute YouTube video. There's a bunch of YouTube videos, and once I figured it out, it's really easy. And I used it to make a necklace. And the yarn I used is a crochet thread, and it's by Artiste. It's the first time I've ever used a crochet thread, and the colorway is Bravo. So I made a necklace. I have this pendant with the butterfly and then the different colored jewels, and then I made this to hang it on. So that's the first time I ever did anything like that, and so I'm kind of excited to experiment with this and find what else I can make with it. But it's basically a French knitter that you don't have to do yourself. But yeah, so that's the necklace. And then, not yarn related, but something else I do to kind of relax is I do some coloring. I'm watching for the battery because my battery is getting kind of low. But I have this coloring book that's chalk style. I got this at Joann's, and I colored this picture here. And I just actually used Sharpie markers. I have several different, I have pencils, crayons, Sharpie markers, Pipsqueak Crayola markers. I just recently got some brush tip markers. I haven't tried those yet, but so I like to do those. So up next, let's talk about tea. And I'm going to talk about Plum Deluxe. I've told you guys about them several times now. This was this month's. This is the March offering. I have not tried it yet, but I will tell you what came in the bag this time. The tea of the plum of the month, or the Plum Deluxe tea of the month, Spring Hickory. During this month, we transition from winter to spring, and the many plants and herbs in our teas start to gather strength in their core for putting down roots in the season ahead. This warming, nourishing tea soothes away lingering worries this season of change may bring. It's got pecan, almond, honey. Let's see. Looks like this. It's a nice, good-sized bag. And it says all their teas are organic. It's oolong tea, orange peel, cinnamon, pecan essence, love, gratitude. Has caffeine. Steep 1 teaspoon in boiling water 4 to 5 minutes. I can already tell I'm gonna like this one just because of all the ingredients. And then the sample tea that they had this month is chocolate mint dessert tea. Refreshingly delicious without the calories. All organic rooibos tea, I always struggle with that. Ginger, cardamom, dark chocolate bits, cocoa nibs, peppermint, natural flavor essence, love, gratitude, no caffeine. Steep 1 teaspoon in boiling water 3 to 5 minutes. And it looks like this. Now, if this smells good, if this dessert tea is anything like the other 2 dessert teas that I have tried, it will be delicious. I finished this one and I'm so sad because I love this tea. It's coconut macaron dessert tea, and it was like a seasonal tea, and oh my god, I hope that it comes out again next year, because I don't know, it makes my whole kitchen smell good. I just love it. But my little handy dandy tea here. I have another dessert tea, and I've told you guys about this one before, I think last time because I was trying it. It's cream caramel dessert tea, and it's really good too. So as you can see, I've been enjoying it quite a bit. That's the one I've been drinking lately, since I drank all the one that I loved so much. Keeping an eye on this battery. Up, it's blinking at me. Hold on a moment while I grab an extension cord. Maybe you'll hold on a moment because I can't figure out how in the heck to pause this thing. Pause already. I'm back. As you can tell, I don't do like editing and all that. It's just me. This is me. And so I've got it plugged in. I hope. The battery thing's not up, but I think it's plugged in. I know it's plugged into the wall, and I know it's plugged into my camera, so I hope it's charging. Okay, I'm looking at my list again. In regards to books, I'm still reading that same series, the Lizzie Gardner series. I'm on the 4th book. I'm still loving that series very, very much. I think each book gets better, and they're all completely different. It's all of the characters are the same. They just continue to grow, you know, in their life journey because time passes. And so you are invested in the characters, but then there's also these side stories because Lizzie Gardner's a private investigator. And so there's always this story going on and so you're in the mind of the crazy killer or whatever while she's trying to solve crimes and stuff. It's really good. I just really enjoy it a lot. But the last thing I wanted to share with you guys was I got a couple of new boxes, like unboxing boxes, and I just want to show you what was in them. The first one is a Walmart Beauty. I was just really kind of interested to what this is because it's a quarterly box that Walmart does, and it's free. Well, they say free. Really, it's $5 a quarter because they say the box is free, but you pay $5 shipping, which for everything you get in here, I think it's worth $5. But I figured I'd show you what comes in it, or what came in this one. And this one was the winter box. They must have had some left because I was expecting it to be like the spring box, but it's the winter box. So, but it doesn't matter. I like everything in here still. So, and it comes with just like a little card, and it just says, Walmart's beauty boxes have you covered all year long. Your winter box provides you with beauty products that are uniquely you and will soon be a part of your everyday routine. And then you go to walmart.com/beauty. So if you're interested. So it came with, I'm not real thrilled with these like little packs like this, but that's all right. It came with this set of Crest 3D White Professional Polish. It's got the step 1 of 2 and step 2 of 2. I mean, to me that's really not enough to really try a product out, but whatever. And then the other thing is this Jergens Natural Glow, and it's in these little containers like this too, and it's 3 days to glow, day 1, day 2, day 3. So there's 3 days worth of stuff in here. So I guess, I mean, if that's what they say, it's called 3 days to glow. There's enough in these packets to really tell if it works after 3 days. So I guess that's okay. I won't complain about that one. But the other things were actually, no way, there's two more of those things. But there's other stuff that's not these like things. I don't know, what do you call these things? This is a Revitalift Miracle Blur sample. And it says it's an instant skin smoother finishing cream, but again, there's not, I don't think that you're going to know if you like a product after that small of a sample. And then the last thing that's a packet is this Ken Paves, whatever. It's a shampoo, a conditioner, and a conditioning mask. You could probably get 2 out of each one of these. Unless your hair is real short, then you could probably get 3. So that's all the like little packet things. But then it also came with L'Oreal, these nice travel size restoring shampoo and conditioner. And it came with an Aussie Mega hairspray. I don't use hairspray very often, as you can tell, because my hair, I don't do a whole hell of a lot with my hair. Wash it, condition it, you know, that kind of stuff. But occasionally if I go on a date with my husband or whatever, I will like curl it and get it all pretty and use a little shampoo and use a little hairspray, so that'll be nice. Because this says it's 24-hour flexible hold, so I don't like crunchy hairspray even when I do wear hairspray. Then it came with this from Neutrogena Healthy Skin Boosters. It's a facial cleanser. And then the last thing it came with, I think this is adorable. It's a moisturizing cream, and it's in this little container. But it said face, body, hands. So you can use it face, body, or hands. And I like the things that are like this size because every year we go on that trip, you know, our family vacation, so I always like to have things sized this size. So I think this box was definitely worth $5. And so when I get the spring box, I'll show you what came in it. And I don't remember if I had to be on a waiting list or not. I want to say I had to be on a waiting list you like sign up and then they tell you when it's available, but I don't think I waited but maybe a week before I got in. So I just wanted to share that with you in case you would be interested. If you like surprises like I do, and that one's a cheap one. And then the other one of my friends talked about this Peaches and Petals. I had never heard of it before. This box is actually $19.99 a month. And it's different things from what I understand. It's not beauty, it's not, I don't know if it really has a category. It just has a lot of different things in it. And I kind of struggled with opening the box, and it kind of came apart. But I figured I would show you what came in this box in case you're interested. But it's called Peaches and Petals, $19.99 a month. And it had some really cool stuff in here. And they don't charge shipping, it's just $19.99. Where do I start? Okay, the first thing that came in here, and I think the theme was, I thought there was a card in, oh there was, okay. Or maybe not. What is this card? I swear I thought there was something that talked about this being a colorful box. Okay, maybe while I dig through I'll find something. The card that I ran across was a 25% off code for Peaches and Petals subscribers to Sassy Frost Bath and Body. And the reason there's that is because I got a splatter paint bath bomb, real colorful. I love bath bombs, so I'm really excited about this. And it's really pretty and colorful, as you will see with the theme of this box. The next thing, I think it's kind of goofy. I've never used these before, so maybe I'm making fun of it and it really will work, but it's called Instant Eyeshadow. And you're supposed to just be able to like lay it on your eye and rub it and then pull the thing off and then probably blend a little bit, but that just seems really goofy to me. But you know, on a weekend, maybe I'll try it and see if it works, and then maybe I won't make fun of it so much. Just, okay. I mean, I'm lazy, but I'm not that lazy. The next thing is this cute little cup. Came with this spoon and this little cup here. And I told my friend this cup reminds me of her because she's so silly and goofy. Be a Fruit Loop in a world full of Cheerios, which I think is an awesome saying because who wants to be like everybody else? Not me. And then the spoon fits in there like that. The next thing is this little bag, and I'm going to take it out of the package so you can see it without all the glare. It says enjoy everything. And I saw a picture of her box, and hers was a different color than mine. But it's just this little bag. It's just styrofoam. Little polka dots on the inside. See the theme, how colorful it is? Next, there is this ultra slim, it says pretty in pink, but I think it looks more red, which I'm glad of, and I'll let you know why. Pretty in pink, ultra slim portable power bank. It's one of those power banks that you charge up and then you can use it to charge your phone or whatever. See, I think it looks more red. And I'm glad it looks red because my husband's actually been looking for one of these. He wanted to get one, but they're like 20 bucks. I mean, you can even spend more than that. And he's just been kind of hemming and hawing. And so I told him after I showed you guys this box, I'd let him have it. Because I don't really have a need for it, but he's out and about a lot for his work. And so I think that he would like it. So I'm gonna let him have that. And then the last thing, did I find? I did! I found the card. Live Life in Color. This is the March box. And then the last thing is like a two-parter. It came with these colored pencils, and there's a sharpener. So it's like this cute little container with these little pencils. And a coloring book, which I love coloring books, so this was exciting to me. And this is Everyone Loves Coloring Birds. And there's lots of birds and owls, and the pictures are just really cool. I mean, tons of stuff to color. I particularly like the owls because I'm a big fan of owls. Penguins. Ooh, that one's pretty. It's like some of them are really, they look like they might be hard. Ooh, look at that one. I think that would make an amazing tattoo. I don't have any tattoos, but I always wanted one. But my husband's not real thrilled with tattoos, so I never did get one. And I know it'd be my decision, it's my body, but I don't know. I do value his opinion. I thought there was another really, oh, I like this one. Makes me think of springtime with the birds all out right now. Everything's blooming, our grass is all green. It's 65 Fahrenheit today. I wanted to film outside, but we're having wind gusts that are 40 miles per hour, so I figured you wouldn't appreciate the sound of the wind, plus everything blowing all over wouldn't have been fun. But the card, oh, and then look at the tissue paper, all colorful. So I thought this box was really cool. I thought it was definitely worth 20 bucks. And so I'm gonna get it again next month, and I don't know if I'll always get it. It just depends on what comes with it, because you know, you don't need just a bunch of stuff, and I've been trying to get organized and pare down and stuff. But it says it comes with the card, and it tells you everything that was in the box. So the coloring book, the pencils, the bath bomb, the mug, the shadow. And then it said a colorful surprise, which must have been this. And it also could have been that little bag, because that wasn't on here either. But yeah, I definitely like this box too. So it was a lot of fun. So that is everything. And I hope I didn't forget anything that I promised anybody in the comments. I know sometimes people ask me stuff in the comments and I'll be like, oh, I'll talk about that next time. And then I might forget, like I did the wax warmer. But I remembered this time, and I've been making a list. So let me look real quick like and make sure I got my list done. And I do. I have everything on my list. So that is it for this time. And I hope you guys are enjoying your day, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.